Hey everyone, it's Jody from Food Storage Made Easy, and I am going live today. So if you are here, say hi and where you're from, and I'll try to shout out to you. I wanted to go live because there is a lot of new stuff happening. This is an exciting time. This summer is our 10-year blogiversary of doing Food Storage Made Easy. We actually started around June or July, but we didn't really tell people we were doing it until a little bit later. So I'm making today the day that's our 10-year blogiversary. So a couple things. So I sent an email out last night in the middle of the night, because that's when I usually work, announcing some of the changes. But you may know that a lot of email goes to spam. We also have people that are, yay, hi Melinda. We also have people who haven't opened them for a while, or they changed their email address. So a lot of people I know that are on this Facebook page may not have gotten the email. So I just wanted to go live and talk about what was in the email a little bit. And I'm putting a link in this video to show you how you can subscribe if you didn't get the email. So then everybody can be on it for next time. And there's also going to be a link to the email that I sent out. So basically what I sent out was, there have been a lot of changes coming, or that have happened. So this year, well, a few years ago, I recently got divorced, and I had kept my same name, and I didn't really talk about it a lot, but I recently started going back to my maiden name. And so if you see me on social media, especially in our Facebook group, you'll see me as Jody Weiss, not as Jody Moore anymore. But it's still the same person. It's still me. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that was going on in case you've been confused or wondering. And it is confusing because it was Julie Weiss, because she's married to my brother. So now I'm Jody Weiss. So you guys can get us confused even more. I see Kelly on. Hi, Kelly. So that's the first change. And then the second change is Julie is actually having a lot of stuff going on in her family life and her church life, some additional responsibilities, and she's going to take a step back from doing Food Storage Made Easy with me and take care of some of those things in her own life. So you get a solo show of me. So I hope you like me and didn't just like her. So it's just going to be me doing things from now on. And so kind of to go along with that, I wanted to change things up a little bit. I wanted to give it my own flair. You know, we used to have our two cute cartoon girls, and now it's just going to be me, so it's kind of sad. So kind of to celebrate this whole blogiversary and 10 years and all the changes, I'm going to be mixing things up. So Shannon says, sorry to hear about your divorce. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's been hard, but it's getting better. So anyway, so I'm mixing things up. We're going to change things. I sent out a few sneak peeks. So all this week, you're going to start to see changes. You might have noticed our website is down. That's because there are some changes coming up there too. So first, if you got the email, you would have seen this cute little invitation. So you're invited to a 10-year blogiversary party. So you guys are all invited too. So make sure that you keep checking in. I'll post everything on Facebook. I'll send out emails, and it will be on the blog eventually. So find us in one of those ways so that you can keep up to date on everything. And so then the second fun news is I made a new logo. So you can see it here. I'm sorry, this is like such a ghetto way to do it. So that's the logo. I love it. It's kind of like vintagey, but modern, because like the fonts make it feel modern. I don't know. And it's got like the hint of a canning lid because it's all the self-reliance, all that kind of stuff. So I love that. It's super fun. And you'll see kind of different ways that I use it. So like in the newsletter, I'm doing just the font of it. Woo! Sorry if you can see that. So it's kind of fun new fonts. We've changed so many things over the years, so many different versions of colors and fonts and logos and text. And I'm just trying to get everything all the same and a new flair, new look and feel. Okay, and then since we did have our two cute cartoon girls, they looked like this. You may have seen them. A lot of people know us more from those than from our actual faces. So hopefully we'll change that and you can get to know our, my face a little more. But I still do like having a cartoon girl to represent because it's kind of fun and cute. So my little graphic designer made me that cute girl. I always think the cartoons are cuter than me in real life. So yay. Then you can think that that's what I really look like instead of myself. Anyways, I might have to start wearing a bow so I can match my girl. And I'm not allowed to dye my hair back to brown. And finally, so those are kind of the two things. Oh, and I made a new tagline. So we've had a million different, kind of things that we've said over the years. Hi, Shannon. I see you too. Okay, let's see. So we've had a couple of different things. We used to say building your food storage in 10 baby steps. That is true, but it's not really like a mission. It's not really something I can get passionate about and stand behind. Like, yes, I want to help you build your food storage. Yes, we have your baby steps, but this is what I came up with that is going to be like my mantra for everything I do in on the blog, in the groups, on Facebook, everything. So my new tagline is helping families prepare for life's emergencies, big and small. Because over 10 years of doing this, I've realized the likelihood of you having that big, huge earthquake or, you know, the world ends and is attacked by zombies and you have to live on your storage for a year. Those all, you know, it's good to prepare for, but they're not nearly as likely to happen as something like a job loss or your kid needs cookies and they tell you 5 minutes before you're leaving for school and you have to hurry and make some kind of treat. So life's emergencies that are little, I want to help you with, and life's emergencies that are big, I want to help you with. So everything that I do going forward is going to hopefully be reflective of that mission statement. And I hope you guys can rally around that with me, because especially in our Facebook group, which I should put the link for that too. If you're not in there, you're going to want to join it. It is so helpful. I've learned a ton from everybody. I get motivated by what you guys are all doing, and I think we can all help each other be prepared for those emergencies. And then when they do happen, we can share and learn and grow from them together. So that being said, those are kind of all the changes for today. I'm going to announce some more stuff tomorrow, so make sure you get, well, it'll be like midnight tonight, but make sure you get on the email list if you're not already, and try to like whitelist info@foodstoragemadeizy.net, add us as a contact so that you won't have it go to your spam folder. But the last thing, I'm going to do a giveaway alert. Look at this cute image of our little book. So this is the book that we wrote together. You know, kind of taking everything that we've learned, everything we've put on our site, putting it into a book form. And we're super proud of this. We published it. It's available on Amazon. This is awesome for gifts. It's awesome for yourself. And we're going to give away a copy of this to a lucky reader. So what I wanted to do was have everybody give a shout out to Julie and say goodbye and give her, I mean, she'll still be around, I'm sure, but just like let her know that you appreciate what she's done with me and with the site for the last 10 years. It's really hard to walk away from something like that when you've invested so much of your heart and energy and soul into it for that much of your life. We've really kind of grown into adults doing this blog. You guys have seen us raise our kids, and you've seen us go from young, silly newlyweds who had no idea what wheat looked like to be people who are on TV shows and being asked to present at major preparedness conferences throughout the United States. So it's a big change for her. It's a big change for me. I've been used to doing this with my sister-in-law, my partner, for 10 years. So bear with us as we transition and as I get into the groove of doing things on my own. And anybody that leaves a nice comment for Julie, either send it in via email if you got her email, or you can leave it on this Facebook Live where she can see it. And I'll enter you into the giveaway to win a copy of our book. And I'll send it out to you. See, Jody Moore, Julie Weiss. Now it's kind of confusing. Might have to change that on there, but whatever. So if you have any questions about anything or just want to say hi, I'll check the comments for a little bit. Don't forget to say nice things to Julie. And I think that's it. So stay tuned for tomorrow. There'll be a couple more changes tomorrow, and then the big stuff's coming up a little bit closer to the weekend. So I hope you guys are excited. I'm going to get excited for kind of a new posting schedule. I want to be on more of a routine of giving you guys a lot more recipes to actually use your food storage. And then I kind of share, you know, and be a little more educational on the blog, and then share a little more of my journal and what I'm doing day to day and how my kids are getting involved. I share more of that on social media. So you're going to want to follow in all of the places. So stay on Facebook, get in the Facebook group, all the good things. So I love you all. Thank you for listening to me blab today. And I hope that you can get that email or at least see the link to it that I sent there. Email is hard to keep connected on these days because I know people get so much. So follow us wherever it's best for you, and I'll try to somewhat duplicate what I send in multiple places. So if you didn't catch it in one place, you can catch it in another. So I see a couple people on, Chris and Tammy. Don't forget to leave your messages and let me know if you have questions. And I will chat later. Stay tuned for more surprises tomorrow. Bye, y'all.